What's happening? This is your boy, Big Ant, the Servant, Sonny Man Jr., all that good stuff. Back at you with another episode of the CMO Show. So glad to hear from you. So glad to be back with you. Give me a moment here as I adjust my sound system here. Okay. Let's start this way. The title of this video is Lord have mercy. You know I've been at work for 12 hours. Anyway, the title of this episode is My Final Thoughts on George Zimmerman. You can dish it, but you can't take it. That's really what I wanted to call it, but they didn't give me enough space to type all that. But anyway, how y'all doing? I'm so glad to and blessed to be able to live in a country where I can speak my mind and say what is on my mind. I praise the Lord for that. By now, I'm pretty sure everybody is sick and tired of hearing George Zimmerman and Trayvon Martin. You know, but the thing about it is, this is such an important case. This is such an important event that it's too soon to just turn the other cheek. As usual, I'm gonna come from the heart. I'm gonna come from the heart and I'm gonna speak my mind, and I hope you can gain something from it, learn something from it, and so forth, whatever. If you don't, you just want to be entertained, that's cool too. But without further ado, let's get into it. I've been on social media for quite some time, quite a few years. A big fan of YouTube, a big user on YouTube. I made my beat tapes and things like that, and my music that I made for the Lord, my Christian hip hop. I broadcasted it on YouTube. So YouTube has been instrumental in helping me to get my music heard and get my name out there. One thing about YouTube, though, that I noticed upon my first day of using YouTube is, I'm gonna put it out there. Go to any black video where videos have black people in it. It doesn't matter what they're doing, where they are, what the video is about, the age of the person, the gender, the any video containing black people, you can almost guarantee that if you search that comment feed for just a short amount of time, you're going to see a racial attack. Even on little children. I'll never forget, there was a video where a little guy, he was the cutest little guy, and he was riding his Power Wheels Escalade, and his father went so far as to trick it out for him and put a few extras on there for him, just having fun with his son and so forth. And if you look at the comments, nigger, where'd you steal it? Oh, you nigger rigged it, nigger, 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 nigger. I'm going somewhere with this, so just stay with me. It pretty much any video that contains black people, you're going to see a racial comment. This goes years back. This goes since the beginning of YouTube. If you remember, what was it, Black Planet, that website that was quote unquote for black people. Think about the racial tension that was caused by that website. Look at I'm gonna be honest with you and say that I wasn't hip to the internet back then. My sister was, so she would tell me about it. But even back then, racial attacks, racial comments. I can recall when I left my hometown of Maywood, Illinois, that was predominantly black, and moved to a predominantly white area known as Westmont. And I can recall sitting with the two other black friends that I had at a lunch table, the three of us, and a group of white kids approached my friend and said, "You are the ugliest black person I've ever seen," because he was light-skinned and had hazel eyes, and I've never seen that. I guess, I don't know what trailer rock they lived under, but anyway, they proceeded to taunt him, taunt us, They even went so far as to spit in his lunch and dare him to do something about it. I can recall a time where the same trio, me and my two friends, we went to a pizza joint where we visited a white friend of ours. He had gotten his first job. We were good friends with him, and we were taunting him like, "Hey man, you got your first job, give us a free pizza." And a George Zimmerman type person approached us, thinking that we were harassing our friend, when in actuality we were just playing with him because we were classmates. And he basically threatened us and threatened to do something to us if we didn't leave. And we're like, hey, we know this guy. He even stepped forward and said, hey, no, these are my friends, back off. But my point to all that is, black people have been on the receiving end of your hatred our entire existence. No matter where we go, no matter what we do, we are reminded of who we are. We are reminded of what we look like. We are reminded that we are hated amongst everyone. Yet, you love our personality. You love our music. God knows you love having sex with us. But we have been on the receiving end of pure hatred, vicious, mindless, hateful attacks, verbally, physically, since you brought us here. Okay, let's put it out there. And since this Zimmerman case, when black people have had enough and we start to lash out and give you just a little bit of what you've been giving us, decade after decade after decade, after Emmett Till, after slavery, after get over it, after get over it, after get over it, after get over it. And now that you get a little bit of what you dish out, you don't like it. Shout out and salute to my man Cat Williams for doing what he's doing on Facebook. If that's even him. I don't even care. Because the things he speak on his fan page, is real. Let me say this. I hate racism. I hate bigotry. I hate discrimination. It's skin color. And let me explain this to you. It's skin color. But you have to also understand that you have altered our environment, our ghettos, our projects, and our black neighborhood. Because of your hatred, you pumped drugs into our communities via the FBI and the CIA. You got us hooked on that stuff. You can get mad and enraged all you want to. I'm just speaking the truth. I still love you. You're still my brother. I still would die for you like I would die for anybody else. But my thing is this. You pump this stuff into our community, and now you want to taunt us and treat us like we're lower than you because we are suffering from the results of your actions. Rap music. Let's look at rap music. We went from Poor Righteous Teachers, X-Clan, Public Enemy, Educate Yourself, Knowledge Yourself, Read a Book, to freaking NWA. And from NWA all the way down the evolution scale, going backwards to Chief Keef. Whose doing is that? You can say it's ours. But see, we had to have that all guiding hand, that influence, that almighty dollar, which led us into NWA, because violence sells, sex sells, gangster music sells. But we didn't have no knowledge of that stuff until it was introduced to us. When the big record contracts and the big record deals and the money came into play, we got NWA. Poor Righteous Teachers half you probably don't even know who that is. But they were teaching me Now I'm being taught by Chief Keef. I hate being sober. Ignorance. And now that the results of your actions spill over into your community, you're angry about it. Put any person, Chinese, Latino, white, and leave them in the black community or the ghetto community from birth to adulthood, and you're going to get Chief Keef. Put a white man in the black neighborhood that you developed for us, the projects, and leave him there long enough, you're going to have Chief Keef. Don't believe me? Look at Riff Raff. But see, a lot of you are smart though. You know how to make money off of us and use our culture just enough as a springboard to get you into the big leagues. Mark Wahlberg, Miley Cyrus, Britney Spears, Justin Timberlake, to name a few. My point to the whole thing is you can dish it, but you can't take it. White people, you're my brothers and sisters, and I love you as much as my black people. I have several siblings, brothers and sisters, and I love them to the bone. I die for them. But when they're wrong, I'm gonna pull that coattail and tell them, "Hey, bro, you know you my little bro, but you're wrong on this one. Little sis, you know you my little sis, and I love you to the bone, but you're wrong on this one." White people, you're my brothers and sisters, and I love you to the bone, and I lay my life down for you like I would anybody else, but you're wrong on this one. George Zimmerman was told, do not follow that child. Let me pause there. What defines a child? And this is my opinion, but a child is a person that's not fully developed, doesn't have the knowledge and understanding of an adult, hasn't experienced adult things like living on their own, marriage, childbirth, things of that nature. Trayvon Martin was a child. He was buying Skittles, for God's sake, and for every person that calls him a drug dealer and a thug and says he deserves to die because he gave flip the bird on camera, and you're only showing pictures when he was 12, show pictures every 17. I don't care if he's 35 and was full of muscles and had tats from the top of his head to the bottom of his feet. They don't give you the right to shoot and kill him based on his looks, you dumbasses. The hell is wrong with this country? What the hell is wrong with the people in it? You killed that boy. He will never experience the joys of childbirth. He will never experience the joy of marriage. He'll never experience the joy of home ownership. He'll never experience a promotion on the job. George Zimmerman will. He has the opportunity. He's still alive. He's still breathing in oxygen. Wasted oxygen, if you ask me. Yet, because of the color of Trayvon Martin's skin, and don't you damn tell me it's any other reason, you choose to support this man. Then you dig up this poor kid's past and look at pictures of him doing teenager things and saying he deserves to die for that. Like your child is not flipping the mother freaking bird on their iPhone. Like your child don't have tattoos. Like your child never wrapped aluminum foil around their teeth and pretended like they were the hottest rapper. You hypocritical. God, I want to curse so bad. It makes my blood curdle. He did not deserve to die. He went to the local store to buy Skittles and iced tea. Anybody who believes otherwise, in my mind, which might not matter much to you, you're as good as Satan to me. And think about this. I don't care how mad I get at a person. I don't care how much a person pisses me off, taunts me. I can't point a gun at anyone and pull the trigger and watch them die. There was no remorse in this man whatsoever. My God in heaven, his lawyer started his case with a knock-knock joke. I can't believe I live in a country where people will support that. What is it about dark skin? No, I won't even say that. What is it about black people that promotes and stirs up that much anger in you? You don't believe me? Look at YouTube. Go to any video that briefly has a black person in it. You are guaranteed to see the word nigger. Don't believe me? I urge you to go to your computer right now and check it for yourself. You hypocritical blankety blank blanks. Because I'm trying to maintain my Christianity. But I just can't believe how stupid people are. And with all the media attention that this case gets, for you to sit there and say things like he was a thug, he was going to rob George Zimmerman, just shows me what kind of people we're dealing with. Because right now, I'm going to be honest with you. Any white man I look at looks like somebody that's going to kill me. And that's a scary existence. I don't know which one of you people are going to pull the trigger next. And for whatever god-awful weak excuse you have to pull that trigger. He was looking at my lawnmower, killed him. He walked past my house, killed him. Look at Katrina. All those black people didn't drown, baby. No. Forensic evidence shows that there were gunshots to the back of the head. Because when them flood waters hit, and those unarmed black people were roaming and sifting through those waters trying to find shoes, trying to find medicine, it was open season. People just having a good time, sitting out on their balcony, picking off niggas. And that's the world we live in. Don't tell me it ain't true. But that's what's happening. That's where we at. So much more I can say about it. But I don't want to make this podcast too long. But I can say this. I refuse to hate you. I won't. I won't do it. Because the God I serve doesn't hate. He didn't create hate within me. And I believe we can get over this. I believe that there can be racial unity. I believe that we can all come together as one and have an understanding of each other. But like I told you before, put any white man in the ghetto long enough, he'll act just like me. Put any black man in a white neighborhood long enough, he'll act just like me. So it's not about race, it's about your environment. It's about what you're taught. It's about how you're raised. It's about your upbringing. But my closing thought, I am so hurt. Not that it matters, not that you give a damn. But the comments that some of you people can leave on that young man after he's dead. He can't hurt you no more. He can't do anything to you, even if he was a thug. Even if he did, there's plenty of white people that do evil things. Plenty of white kids that get into trouble. Oh, the little scamp, he's just being a young kid and just... But man, if we jaywalk, we deserve death. I don't understand it. I don't see how you can call yourself a person. I don't see how you can claim your stake in the human race when you think like that. But like I said, okay, let me close this out by saying my white brothers and sisters, my Caucasian brothers and sisters, you have never been on the receiving end of the hatred you dish out. And what this case has shown me is that you can dish it, but you can't take it. It's your boy Big Ant, Sonny Man Jr., the servant. I'm out of here. God bless you. Love you all. Peace.